You know, a new music was copyrighted, a new videos were copyrighted, but I didn't know challenges were copyrighted. I uploaded my Survivor Series predictions last week, and I got a copyright claim, not a strike. One's enough. I got a claim by I think it was Real Life Entertainment. I'm not sure, but I know this guy created a challenge. It was DJ Suede, the remix god, and I'll just like to say, if DJ Suede is watching, I apologize. You know, challenges are supposed to be fun. I didn't know you get copyrighted for them. If that's the case, then y'all should copyright that Drink Your Pee challenge, because that is nasty and dangerous. I don't know why the Drink the Pee challenge is not copyrighted, but DJ Suede the remix god, that You Name It challenge is copyrighted. I don't understand, because You Name It is awesome. Drink the Pee, sucks. But anyways, all of our show. Hello everyone, I hope the show finds you well, and I hope y'all had an awesome Thanksgiving. I know I did. Welcome to the Brandon Dilworth Show, and let's just get on with it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about to start today's show is Goldberg squashing Brock Lesnar in 1 minute and 26 seconds at Survivor Series. Yes, squashing, not defeating. That's an understatement. Squashing. And this is what Goldberg had to say about that. He says, quote, "I think at this time in my career, the best way to take Lesnar down was shock and awe. To do something that nobody would expect against a monster like that. At the end of the day, you have smart marks all over the world thinking that they know the outcome of a match. I don't believe any of them thought that was going to be it." For those that don't understand the term smart marks, it's basically the long-term definition for smarks. And they are wrestling know-it-alls. They think they know what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, and they think they know what should be done. And for those smart marks out there, I want to give you a gift. And that is the gift of B. Deley's predictions, because I never predicted a definite outcome. And with that said, blink it in, I'm so sorry. Look, man, I just dropped my cards, man. I just dropped my cards. And that's what I get for being so exciting. I mean, look at this, my cards. Goodness gracious. All right, next story. Now, there's this rumor going around that Conor McGregor may be appearing on WWE TV. Before I tell you the whole story, I want you to take a look at something from 4 months ago. It was the Brandon Dilworth Show. I was talking about McGregor versus WWE. Take a look. What is the deal with Conor McGregor and the WWE? Well, Conor McGregor basically tipped off everyone working for WWE and called them messed up. Well, I can't say the word. You can tell by the picture though. But every WWE superstar, past and present, was absolutely upset. In fact, here are some select tweets for you to digest. And hey, if the WWE needs my help, don't worry, I got McGregor for you. AKA Roman Reigns' leg. Now, there's this rumor going around that he may be appearing on WWE TV in the build-up toward WrestleMania 33, and it's just a rumor, nothing's been confirmed, of course, but Audiatar has said something about McGregor possibly making his debut in a square circle. He said, quote, "I think it's all about business, man. If they're going to come with an offer, we're willing to entertain it. We're here. So have their people call his people," which is me, and we can have a conversation. Atara said there's no direct contact with WWE, but he understands that the rumors have been running rampant, and if those rumors were not intensified enough, Triple H actually appeared at UFC 205 where he witnessed McGregor become the first ever champion of two UFC divisions. He also released a tweet accompanied by a gif of McGregor doing the Vince McMahon strut. And I'd like to ask you this question. I'll post it on Instagram and Tumblr. Would you like to see Conor McGregor in WWE TV? Post your comments down below. I'll feature them next week on the Brandon Dilworth Show, so get them posted. Now we all know the story behind Shelton Benjamin. He was supposed to make his return to WWE, to the SmackDown Live brand, but he did get held up by a little tiny thing, aka a torn rotator cuff. And so he had to have surgery on that. The surgery went successful. He updated everyone about his status. He said, quote, "For the record, I will make moves to return to WWE when I am back to 110% physically, anywhere from 4 to 6 months by my doctor's calculation." And I've actually seen archival footage before this return was even announced. So it's great to hear about this good news that Shelton Benjamin will be returning in 4 to 6 months. That's right around WrestleMania season, so who knows? He could appear at WrestleMania, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see him. And finally, for our news, you remember that guy who said, "I decided in 2020 to run for president"? Kanye West, he was hospitalized. This is the timeline leading to the hospitalization. He said he would have voted for Trump in the concert, and of course, everybody got upset. Then he ran about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and of course, people were ticked off. They wanted to have their tickets refunded, and of course, Ticketmaster made that happen. Then he canceled the remainder of his St. Pablo tour. And last but not least, he was hospitalized at the UCLA Medical Center. As crazy as it is, I remember first hearing about Kanye West with 808s and Heartbreak, and one of the singles from 808s to Heartbreak was Heartless. So prayers out to Kanye, man. I mean, he may be crazy, I don't know what he's gonna do next, but you know, he deserves to be happy. Nevertheless, I believe all people deserve to be happy. Even if that does mean ranting about Beyonce and Jay-Z, which, by the way, you should never ever do. Just saying. But it's time to take a look at what's worth trending. So, let's get right to it. First up, this is why you should never ever have a side chick unless you're talking about food. Because this side chick ruined her boyfriend's wedding. Yes, her boyfriend's wedding. He's getting married to somebody else. I mean, it's just such a crazy video. Y'all gotta go check that out. Also, this is an Apple commercial with Drake versus a bench press. And I can tell you right now, Drake loves Taylor Swift, but the bench press loved Drake. So go check that out. Also, Aretha Franklin should have the Guinness World Book of Records contacting her right about now because she performed the longest anthem ever. I mean, this is just, I was just like, come on, Aretha, come on, man. And last but most certainly not least, James Corden challenges Usain Bolt to drop the mic rap battle. James Corden, all I gotta say is, why? Go check that video out, and all of the said trends and all of the articles will be posted on the description below. Time for our next segment, and I'm done with this. After so many takes, man. Now let's go to Meme Watch. And of course, these memes are provided by memes.com. Any meme you can find is there. You can even create one of your own. And we start this meme watch with a meme that I can truly understand. That awkward moment when you're naked, trying to get dressed, and your pet is staring at you. I feel you 100%. I have a dog named Snowflake. He comes in the bathroom every time, and I boot him out the bathroom before I take the shower. But it was this one time when I was taking a shower, and after I was done, surprise, I see Snowflake on the rug. I immediately had to check him for it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Run.
Next up is that moment when you and your friend are about to do something stupid. After you, Mongo. No, wait! Okay, continue. Next up, I want to explain why grammar is important, alright? Now, I know you're asking me why are you talking about grammar and why is it a big deal? Capitalization is the difference between helping your uncle jack off a horse and helping your uncle jack off a horse. Basically, you want to disguise. Okay. I'm okay. With so that's why grammar is important, kids. Make sure you study on it. And now we take a look at our childhood. Wait, take a look at the childhood. Alright? This is the meme. I don't want to go in full detail of it, but I'll just let you see the meme for yourself. Totally understand these elements. I totally understand these elements of my childhood. And I also understand that these kids will never know how this was important to us. They will never understand the importance of this. Nickelodeon. Before he close out the show, I want you to follow me on Instagram at Dilworth.brand because I am active on there except on Sundays unless there's a pay-per-view going on Sundays, then I'll be active. But you need to follow me on Instagram at Dilworth.brand. Not only do I have behind the scenes photos of the Brandon Dilworth Show, I also post edits, WWE Vines, memes, and I'm just having fun. I mean, my Instagram is popping for real with good content. Y'all need to go check it out at Dilworth.brand on Instagram. Link in the description below. And that'll be where I end today's Brandon Dilworth Show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blessing being your screens, as always. If you enjoyed the show, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please freaking do it. I'm also on Instagram and Tumblr. My backup Vimeo channel is in the description below. Check out any of the videos out of the cards and the end screen annotations. And I don't mean to stress this, but I really do. Please subscribe, or I'm gonna cry. I have my glasses out right now. I always wanted to do that. But that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brandon Dilworth saying until we meet again, love God.